Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to talk some more PlayStation PC updates, as it looks like an upcoming PlayStation-like game is going to be coming to PC and Steam day one. Pretty excited about that, and the idea of the game is actually fascinating to me. I think it sounds awesome, so we'll talk about that. On Steam, PlayStation has had a little bit of a rebrand. I want to mention that quickly, and a bit of an update on Xbox Game Pass. For those of you that are Game Pass subscribers, you're getting some value, to say the least. Some good titles being added as a part of that, so we'll talk that at the end of this video. But right off the top, it is noted by Deal Labs and Biblikun, who has been on the money about everything. LEGO Horizons Adventures is coming day one on PC. Now, this is a LEGO Horizon game that has been rumored for quite a while. The game is going to be announced at an upcoming PlayStation event. Obviously, we just had State of Play. That event was a little bit underwhelming, to say the least, and I get that on the surface. Like, I'm not the biggest LEGO game guy in the world, a fan in the world, but I do think the games are certainly fun, and anybody can really get into them. I mean, if you can't find some enjoyment out of a LEGO game, I don't know, do you, like, not have a soul? It's like one of those types of situations. I feel like those games are always somewhat enjoyable, but I get it that it's not a mainline Horizon game, and that might be a little bit disappointing. But if you want to open up Horizon as an IP and attract a new audience, maybe a younger audience as well, a LEGO Horizon game sounds awesome. And the style of game Horizon is in, the mech robos, that seems like something that would work perfect in a LEGO style game. And the fact that it could potentially be coming to PC day one, excited about that as well. I do think whatever it is, as far as PlayStation releasing games, it's gonna be a case-by-case basis. I know that Herman Hulst said that the whole goal is for them to attract people onto PlayStation 5. I think they'll come to the realization, like, the PlayStation Network account linking is not going to attract more people to the PlayStation ecosystem. I think, like, the sides have been drawn, the lines have been drawn at this point, and sure, there will be some back and forth, people will bounce around every now and again, but for the most part, people on PC are on PC, people on console are on console, and if anything is gonna happen, I could see, like, a migration of people coming from console to PC. I think a lot of people have transitioned from Xbox to PC. I think that's something that realistically has happened a lot over the last few years. PlayStation has a lot of marquee exclusives and is still very much at the heart of a console that focuses on console. Yes, you get PC games on a delayed release, but you get the idea. But yeah, I just don't think that line of thinking is gonna turn out all too well for Sony, and I think they'll reassess at some point, and you already see it with the stuff like the remasters. They have a far quicker turnaround on PC. Last of Us Part 1, 6-month turnaround. Last of Us Part 2 might be a little bit longer by the looks of things, but, I'm sure that'll come out on PC, hopefully next year or something like that, and God of War Ragnarok would be the quickest turnaround for a brand new game, which it would be under 2 years. It would be 22 months, I believe. So things are, like, I get it, the PlayStation Network account linking is absolutely whack, but at least we get these games on PC. Like, there was a time where these games weren't even available on PC, and if you gotta sail the high seas because the game isn't available in your area, well, that's an entirely different thing, and yeah, that is unfortunate, as I have been mentioning quite a bit. Moving on from that, do want to quickly note, on Steam, PlayStation PC is now becoming PlayStation Publishing LLC. They're just rebranding, and yeah, they are now PlayStation Publishing LLC. I guess they're dropping the PC moniker, maybe because, I don't know, just throwing something out, they don't want PC reference, they want to still keep the brand synonymous as PlayStation and PC, while not directly conflicting, they are two different hardware sets, and maybe, I don't know, as a branding company, you just want to all focus on PlayStation. I don't know, I'm just throwing out an idea, but there you go with that. Lastly, I do want to note Game Pass getting an awesome update and an awesome rollout of titles, some of them available today. Right, available today, Octopath Traveler and Octopath Traveler 2. Octopath Traveler 1 was available on Game Pass for a little bit, now has come back to Game Pass, embark on an epic journey across the vast, wondrous world, and discover the captivating stories of each of the 8 travelers, use each character's distinctive abilities and out of battle, and make decisions to shape your path. Then you have Octopath Traveler 2, which I think most people would consider to be the better game. Octopath Traveler 2 just refines Octopath Traveler 1 quite a bit, but if you're a fan of JRPGs, you should probably play both games. Both games are worthwhile to go through, and both games are going to give you a worthwhile time, so definitely check out Octopath Traveler 1 and 2, and those are games that, especially Traveler 2, still goes for like $30 or $36 on sale, something crazy like that. 36 because that would be 40% off, of the base $60 price point, but yeah, Octopath Traveler 2 still goes for a pretty penny, so that's a very, very nice addition. You have Depersonalization coming to PC, a tabletop role-playing game inspired by Call of Cthulhu, with rich branching narratives. Depersonalization consists of multiple story modes, each of which has multiple endings and branching routes, striving to build a diverse themed world. You have a Sanzo being added as well, a ferocious alpine warfare. Will test your tactical skills in this authentic World War I first-person shooter. The Callisto Protocol getting added as well. A game that certainly isn't worth the full $60 or $70 that some people paid for it, but, as a part of a subscription service, it's a fine playthrough. It's got incredible visuals, a great atmosphere. The ambiance of the game is outstanding, and that's one of the core elements that makes a horror game, I think, very compelling. However, gameplay still matters, and I think the Callisto Protocol's gameplay is atrocious. It's a very, very short game, and narratively leaves a lot to be desired. There is some DLC available, but obviously you don't get that. And then available day one, Still Wakes the Deep. From the award-winning developers at the Chinese Room comes a terrifying tale of isolation. You are trapped on an oil rig in the North Sea, running from an unknowable horror that has come abroad with no escape and no way to fight back. All you can do is survive. They do have some details about Still Wakes the Deep on the official Xbox page, but looks like a pretty interesting horror title. And yeah, Still Wakes the Deep coming to all major platforms, PC on day one on Game Pass, so that's pretty exciting as well. And if you're into horror games, definitely one of those titles that I feel like has a groundswell of attention, coming up for it. I think as you get closer to the release of the game, there will be more attention. I feel like these horror games always depend on people checking them out. The hardcore horror game community will check it out, and then if they enjoy the game, it kind of supersedes it, and other people start checking it out as well, if that makes sense. But a day one Game Pass title is always notable, and they are not lighting up with Game Pass as far as quality updates. I mean, Call of Duty is going to get rolled out at the end of the year, so we'll see how all of that turns out. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a big PlayStation update, as it looks like LEGO Horizons Adventure will be coming day one to PC. Excited about that, and I think that's a game that people are going to be pleasantly surprised by. So hopefully that'll be out maybe by the end of this year. I wouldn't rule that out as a possibility. PlayStation PC is now becoming PlayStation Publishing LLC, a bit of a rebrand for them, and Game Pass getting a lot of quality rollouts, especially with Octopath Traveler 1 and 2, Callisto Protocol, and Still Wakes the Deep as a day one title. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.